I know. I just hate the idea of how we like sell cars, that there has to be this middleman who has to profit off of it. And every car is like priced differently. I wish it was like no haggle. It was like just buying a TV.
It's like having a manager or agent. It's like, let me just talk straight to the fucking people.
And there's all these numbers they're breaking down. And then you see these TikToks are like 5 mistakes when buying a new car. Answer these. They must answer these questions.
Heath is so good at that though. Like
it's my favorite thing in the world. Buying a car or like buying a car for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like just the whole
But you know when someone's trying to take advantage of you too.
Yeah, it's
and
just
fun
so
to like
fun.
call them out.
Do car salesmen act like? Do you think it's actually helps the company a ton? Like if someone's going in and buying a car, I feel like whether there's a salesman or not, they're gonna buy the car if they really want it. You know what I mean?
No, because I remember when you went to go see the G-Wagon. This is years ago when he bought his G-Wagon.
Yes.
We went there on a random. We were just talking about it. We were like, "Yo, G-Wagons are kind of cool," and he's like, "They are kind of cool." I was like, "Let's just go see one. Let's just But this was way back, and he was like, "Yeah, let's just go see it." We show up, and the salesman we got to talking to, he goes, "So what are you looking for today?" Zane was like, "I'm not buying a car today. I'm just looking. I have no idea what these are, but I just want to see it." He goes, "You're not buying a car today?" That's what the guy before you just said, and I just sold him a car. Zane was like, "Not gonna happen." Literally fast forward like an hour, Zane's give me the car.
But he like, let's be completely honest here. He's not the one that sold me the car. You're the one that sold me the car. If you said don't get the car, I wouldn't have gotten the car.
But didn't y'all do a little do-si-do on it to actually get a total steal?
It was crazy what he did to this guy. Like, because normally car salesmen, they kind of manipulate you. Like they try to change numbers to make you think you're getting a good deal. And he went and
flipped it upside down.
Flipped that shit.
So I like got him a really good price on it, and we were just like back and forth negotiating. And like usually if you call him out, he'd be like, "Well, I can talk to the owner and see what they say, but it's not gonna happen. I think you should just take it right now." You'd just be like, "No, yeah, go ask, go see." And then you sit there and wait, and they try to like draw you out and like see if you could like fold. We just kept going back and forth, and I ended up getting this really good price. And the way it was working was because he was trading his car in, and they were trying to negotiate the price of his car against
What did
the
you have
new
the
car.
Jeep?
Yeah, but I was looking. I think they thought I was getting another car, right?
Yeah, there was like this kind of mix up. They thought it was for another car on the lot that was a brand new one. His was like 2,000 miles when he got it. So I kept telling the guy, I was like, "Zane, if they give you $5,000 more for the price of your Jeep," because he had a really nice Jeep, then technically it takes another $5,000 off the price of the car. So they can just like jack up your price of your trade-in, and then it also equates to them taking $5,000 off. So like they'll eat the $5,000 cost of their car and make it look like you're getting $5,000 more for yours.
Right.
So I was like, "No, the Jeep is worth more than this. You got to give them more for it." And I kept saying like, they're going to take $5,000 off the price and give you $5,000 more for your Jeep.
See, this is when my brain starts going like, blamp, blamp, blamp.
So
Like, I feel like an old lady just signing my home away to somebody I didn't. I'm like, well, whatever y'all think is best.
It was fascinating watching Heath, because I was watching the whole thing and I was just like, oh my God.
I was trying to get him another $5,000 for his Jeep.
Yeah.
And I kept saying $5,000 off the car. He's going to give you $5,000 more for the Jeep, and that's just how it's going to like look like it's balancing out. Like they're going to take it off of their cost.
Yeah.
And he went in and ran the numbers. He took $5,000 off, and then gave him another $5,000 on his Jeep.
Oh, he got confused.
So it was a $10,000 price cut right there, as opposed to just being a $5,000.
Oh, wow.
So I looked at it and I was like, "Oh shit, he fucked up." So I was like, "So you're taking $5 off here and giving us $5?" And he had written up the whole document for it. And he looked at it and he was just like, I looked at Zane and I was like, sign the paper right now. Because he had already printed it.
At what point did...
And he couldn't take it back. And he was like, "You got me. I fucked up." He was like, "Just shake my hand right now."
Damn.
Like the defeat in his face, he was like, he realized what he did. And I was like,
"Oh, I feel bad."
Or he's really
and
smart.
he really sold that car to the guy before you, so who knows? He probably had to go check back at his other papers. Like, why have I been selling so many cars today?
Or he's really smart, and because we were there for literally all fucking day, and it was about to close.
Yeah.
He was just like, "I'm just gonna look like I just fucked up and gave him a good deal."
Drag
He could
him
be
out.
really smart because he seemed like a smart guy. He like looks like he sells a lot of cars. So who knows?
normally it is a huge, long, drawn out thing. But when I just got my new Porsche, I went to the dealership. They gave me the key, showed me around it, and I went to do the whole paperwork thing. I literally walked in. The lady sat me down. She's like, sign here, sign here, sign here. This is for, you know how they never buy extended warranty. They always try to sell you on the extended warranty.
Yeah.
That's how they make their money.
Wait, you're not supposed to
Don't
buy the
ever
extended.
fucking buy
I'm
it.
kidding.
Did you?
No,
I always
I was trying to
do.
make a joke where I'm like, you shouldn't.
Because I never get. I'm never in this after I
But
sign it.
they-
I'm never
no.
in a situation where I actually use the
They try
warranty.
to force you.
Yeah.
They try to force you and make it seem like it's something you need to have.
Yeah.
Don't ever fucking do it. I walked in. She's like, this is the extended warranty. Just go ahead and say that you don't want it. Let's go, go, go. And I was like, you're not going to force me to fucking buy this shit? And she was like, absolutely not. You're going to waste my time and I'm going to waste yours. Let's go. I literally signed papers
Hot.
for 5 minutes, got out the door and was done.
That's crazy.
It was the fastest transaction I've ever done.
Whoa. I was there for like 4 hours.
We were at that dealership for like 11 hours. It was fucking insane. And this guy was just tired of us.
I'm gonna give him a shout out just because I love him. Champion Porsche, like they were fucking incredible. So if you guys ever want a Champion Porsche, go for it. They were delightful.
My uncle has one. He loves it. It's like it's his go-to car. That's like the only car he trusts.
So when you have a Porsche, you call it a Porsche,
You call it a Porsche
regardless.
when it's named Porsche.
Is that the actual term?
That's
Is that
how you. I've always said Porsche.
Everybody says
It's
Porsche.
just easier, but yeah,
You're
Porsche.
trying to be fancy. Target, you know, we get it. We see
You know?
it.
He just doesn't want to hear it from other people.
Yeah, because I know the car enthusiasts are gonna come after me. It's a Porsche.
Yeah.
you
Like,
drive one and you don't even know how to pronounce
Yeah.
it.